I'm going to ask you, at what point did you decide to buy shares? Because from research, you hold the highest sharehold for a bank. How did you start this? What was the pivotal, interesting thing that pushed you to decide that you would do this? And you've done it for over the years and have increased your stake in that bank. How did you do this, sir?
Oh, it's something that I don't like telling that story.
Welcome to Niger Voice Television, where we give voice to the unheard.
I'm a trader. I've never been involved in a corporate world. But I don't know how I sleep. I went to a bank. But let me tell you, I went to a bank. I'm a customer of this bank, but I'm a small customer. Very small customer. And I go to this bank regularly. I'm somebody, even to today, I don't do electronic banking. Surprisingly. Because I like going to the bank. So I'm seeing who I'm talking to. So that nobody tells me stories. Somebody did that and you're not seeing your money again. So I make it. I went to bank one of these days. The manager was busy doing something else. You people now in the bank where you go, of course they tend to you. When it was just few banks, they won't talk to you. So this manager was busy talking to the big people and everything. And suddenly says to us, he wants to go to break. And I said, manager, we've been here since about 9 o'clock. And now you're saying you're going to break. You won't believe it. The manager said I was rude. That I can close my account and go somewhere else. Right. And I left the bank. I decided I'm going to buy the share of this bank. Every year, whatever I get, I'm going to put it in this bank. Buy the shares of this bank. So I started buying the shares small. Every day I buy small of it. Every day, it was my first time. I started buying small of it. And eventually, I started borrowing money from this bank. So I realized two things. The blood of my business is finance. And these people hold the blood. And I give them money and they make profit. And they share it to themselves. And look at how this man treated me. Once I started doing that, everything started. And I started picking. I never worked in the bank. People think I worked in the bank. Never. Wow. Not one day. In this my shop, the banks come. One day an MD of a bank came to me and said, Peter, we want you to come to our board. I said, me? He said, yes. Because whenever we come here, what we discuss with you, you can make an impact on our board. I said, okay. I'm not buying little of this year. I'm not been invited to come to the board. And I entered a board where everybody is above 60 years and I was 30-something years. And I come to meetings and I listen to their meetings. I got involved where they lend money. I see how they lend money to people. I see how to do this to people. And I found out that they're lending money to the wrong people. And I will argue with them. I say, listen, this man, listen to him. If you give him this money, he won't pay. This man have a genuine business. And that has remained with me today. Anybody who will pay back debt, I will tell you. Anybody who won't pay, I will tell you. Just looking at the person. By the time he finishes his business presentation, I will tell you this person will pay. And this person won't pay. And I got the bank. One day, the chairman left and they were looking for a new chairman. I was campaigning for somebody. They said, you will be the chairman. You're the #1 contributor here. I'm involved in that bank by, again, I said, by default.
Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to Naija Voice TV. Stay tuned for latest updates.